Hello everyone and welcome back to Rag Plays Aidyn Chronicles the First Mage. Just getting on into the late afternoon after a good night's sleep, and I suppose we just rested along the road for a while. We're ready to continue our merry jaunt on to portside. What the hell? Oh, it's a Chaos Scout. Alright. We definitely don't want him reporting back to his superiors, so he very much has to die. These demonic invaders will be pushed out of this realm if we have to do it all ourselves. Aileron, I don't believe you're in range yet, but Beacon, you certainly are. Wow, almost killed it in one hit. Let us not let it flee. It's committed, which is weird. Abraham, end this. Good job. Very important that we make all speed to portside now, considering we've pretty much just been discovered by Chaos, and we don't know how their relay system works, or whether it's all psychic or through magical channels that they communicate, so it would be very bad if we lingered around here. 764 gold, that's good. And without any further ado, let us get on with it and get out of here. It's lovely to be back by the ocean again, that's one thing I'll say. I quite love this area of the game. Hearing the sounds of the gulls, the soothing waves crashing against the beach, it's quite beautiful. Just this stretch of land I find is very nice to look at, especially around this time of night. Brings back a lot of memories when I originally traveled here on the road, not knowing what to expect. After getting the grim warning from Ardra as well, it was I was kind of fearful of what was around every corner. That's a bandit there, but I think I'm going to just avoid him. This ogre, on the other hand... Hey, there's a chest here. I'll fight the ogre. There's only one of them. So... everyone is more or less full health as well, so... Abraham, you just get yourself in there and, ooh, yeah, block that. Definitely don't want to be hit by that. We'll pass the turn to Beacon. And there we go. Easy as goblin pie. 900 XP. What were we doing with Aileron? We were saving up, weren't we? Yes. Abraham, you don't have enough stuff yet. Godric, you... we just trained sword on you. We could get his intelligence up another point. Sure, that might help with casting. We're not going to have him for too much longer, I'll say that right now. Beacon, we were saving up for warrior on you, yes? Yes. We need about another couple battles, or another battle, a good battle. And that's pretty much it for everyone. So we will 320 gold rather, and we'll get this chest open. What's inside? Charisma potion and 200 gold. Well, that's cool. Merchant food. Beautiful sunset. Gotta love it. And we can just see the pier in the distance from portside. We're almost there already. It's not too far of a journey, but it's enjoyable. We have a bandit here. A group of bandits with a throwing iron. I believe that's a throwing iron. That might even be a dragon fang now that I think about it. So I'm going to drop a quick save and just to see what it is. I hope it's something as good as that, but it looks like it's on fire. In fact, it's like a piece of burning. So those might be dragon fangs, in fact. Ouch. Yikes. Cut it out, man. Don't care for that at all. Let's engage one of them in melee, force him to switch. These are the tougher human bandits, I think. They probably have broadswords. That's a really big mistake going near Beacon. That one's just a regular one, though. Yep. Bad mamma jammas. And Beacon's not even one-hitting them right now, which is a bad thing. He's going to switch to a broadsword. No? Alright, Godric, how about you do Dragon Flames on everyone? And they resist. Definitely 5 on Wizard is not cutting the mustard anymore. It's going to need to come up on everyone, really. Aileron, how about we do a fireball, I think. Be the best course of action. Everyone's sort of mixed in here, that's the problem. I'm going to see if I can get 2 of them without getting Aberkin. Yes, just like that. Good job. That one should die. Yes, indeed. Good. Aberkin, how about you kill this one? I don't like them being near our party. I'm going to stab this one in the back, since we recently put up his sword skill, which does seem to be helping, I gotta say. Aileron will go over here, and we'll cast a fireball over the hill if we can. We can't. Pass. Aberkin, how about you just attack his shielded side? Not the best choice of action. He's going to swap weapons. It's going to use up his turn. And Beacon, finish this. Good job. And those 2, I guess, are over there. Oh, shit. There's one right here. Didn't even see you. You're the one that's garbage. And no one shall ever know your name. Can't reach that one with Dragon Flames yet. Beacon, I have a feeling they're all going to flee, but we'll move up there anyway. Yeah. The morale has broken. This might recover. These 2 might not be so interested in fleeing, so I'll continue to move up. Aileron, how about you do a fireball over the hill? Get the one that's fleeing. Sure. Less bandits, the better. He might yet get away, though. That one just joined the battle. And, we'll see. We'll see if we kill them all. Actually gonna drop a quick save here, because I think it's almost time. That one's a, that one's one of the more severe bosses. It actually has haste. And, that means he'll probably have some good stuff on him. I can't reach anyone with Dragon Flames, unfortunately. His next move will be Spirit Shield. I don't think we'll need to buff, but, you know, we'll just send a fireball over the hill. Alright. Aberkin, how about you get up there? And he's fleeing. That's fine. The boss is going to stay and fight, though, because they tend not to run away. Alright, so this will probably be the killing blow. And I'll drop the quick save here. And throw it down on him. Yes, indeed. Let's see what we get from that. See if they were throwing irons or dragon fangs. I suspect they were dragon fangs. I'm not sure, though. We have a lot of XP. We were going to do what? We were skill training on you. We might get another rank in sword yet if we wait for him, so we'll do that. Beacon, you definitely have enough to train Warrior up another one yet by now. Next up will be Hafted, I think. Perhaps Thief. And Aberkin, you were going to get what? We were saving up for you to do Endurance, which we could start doing now, I suppose. Yeah, sure. Get him to 80 HP. That could help in the future. Everyone else is fine, I think. Okay, so we got some stuff. I want to know what those things are specifically, so I'll see if I get other loot from it. So they were indeed throwing irons that they had. Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better. So, healing potions, a stamina potion, a broadsword, throwing irons, leather boots, chainmail, partial plate mail, small shield, and 6 spice. That's all welcome, and 2,738 gold. Drop a quick save over that. And we are coming up on the bridge, and yet another bandit fight first. Bloody hell. This road. I guess this would be the road you would you'd want to patrol, if anywhere, because this is the road to the major port city, the port to all nations. Any trade coming in here, there'd be a lot of trade coming in here, I suppose. Aberkin, we can't really get at them just yet, so we'll just wait. I'm definitely going to throw up an air shield for this. I don't feel quite as secure doubling up on battles, and I forgot to heal, so... Beacon, how about you slap him in the face with that poleaxe? Ouch. Let's throw up the air shield now. And grab a curing potion on Godric if we get a chance. Alright. See, I could swear some of these look slightly different than the others, but I know that they must be throwing irons. Do they look different, or is it just the oscillation of the fieriness of them? I guess they don't look different. Ouch. Only 1 damage, though. Much better than taking a ridiculous amount. Godric, I don't trust that you'll be able to do much, so curing potion. Gotta keep you alive. And he swaps weapons. Enemy reinforcements have fled. I don't think I've ever recalled seeing that message. I must have always missed it. He's gonna turn around. That's bad. Yikes. Ah, cut it out. Getting tired of your shit, man. I'm gonna do a lot more damage than you. You can get fucked. And you... Very good. Very good damage on that. Let's get Aberkin in here. He blocks. That's what I get for striking on the large shield side, but that doesn't matter. You can die. And, Godric, how about you kill this one? Good job. Alright, so... Drop our quick save. See if there's any sort of good loot on these guys. I don't think there will be, because they're just bandits. I hope the ogres just flee on their own. I don't want to have to wander all the way over there. That's kind of one of the worst parts of Aidyn's combat. The field is kind of very big, and it takes a long time to just wander over there. So, fireball. You get them to... No, can't reach yet. That really has to be upped, even though I can't afford to do it, because wizard has to come up first. So I'm able to learn new spells. Okay, they're running. That makes my life easier. Okay, there's one. Running the wrong way, man. Just, like, get to the wall already. Let's see what we get for that. 7,800 XP. Godric, I believe we can get, like, another rank in sword on you now, so we might as well do that. Good. Beacon, we were training dexterity. We were trying to train, like, shield or axe or something. Next, warrior. That's right. We have enough. Let's do that. Have we not done it yet? Oh, yeah, it's because I reloaded. Right. So, warrior, that can come up. And what about hafted? We can get hafted up as well. That's worthy of our time. We'll get that up. And shield will come up next on him. Dexterity, I'll withhold training that for now. Aileron, we have 28,000 XP, and we need to begin raising, like, wizard. Wizard or... Yeah, just wizard, basically. Fireball would be nice, but can't quite yet. Godric, we just trained. Aberkin, we were doing what with you? It's another thing that has to come up as thief. Could get, nah, save it. Throwing iron and a large shield and 886 gold, that's fine. At least I know they were throwing irons. And just as the sun is setting, we come to the bridge. Just about, anyway. There should be a guy along this road that is quite pissed off. There he is. Drop the quick save before we talk to him. You! Yes, you, traveler, come over here. Hello, good sir. What's the trouble? I'm patron of Portside. I own the silk exchange in that town, or rather, what's left of it. Without traders or travelers, business in Portside is going from bad to worse. Please, relax and tell me the story. It's because of that giant over there, wherever he is. For 2 weeks now, he's stayed by the bridge in some sort of ridiculous tent. And for 2 weeks he's told everyone he's the knight in charge here. He's guarding the town, starting with that bridge, and that no one may pass. Is he a knight? Chucklefuck is more like it. He sends everyone back to Talawalk. We've tried reasoning with him, threatening him. We even offered him a bribe, good Portside money. Yet nothing dissuades him from his crackpot scheme. Will you kill him for me? Excuse me? All right, don't kill him. Just get him out of there, will you? With all the shops empty, we can't pay. If you do me this service, I promise to find some opportunity to repay you, sir. I don't think I should get involved. Not without pay, sorry. Or I can try. I can try? Your deed will be remembered. His name is Arturo, and he's as dumb as a post, so whatever you do, be firm, and for land's sakes, don't try to reason with him. I'll remember. Thank you, sir. Thank you most sincerely. You! Did you get rid of that knight yet? Not yet, sir. Well, what are you doing back here, then? I've got goods to sell. Hurry up. Where is that knight again? Just follow the road up to the bridge. You can't miss him. He's a large oaf blocking the way. I'll get right to it. Alright, so we will reload and see what the other options are. Is this the bridge to Portside? That's just it. I wanted to tell you that oaf has closed the town again today. Closed? See you tomorrow. Maybe we can get through then. Okay, so I don't think I should get involved. Well, isn't that a fine attitude? What do you walk around with that sword for if you don't intend to use it? You're just pretending to be an adventurer. A pretender, that's what you are. Not without pay, sorry. Too bad I can't pay, but if you'd have gotten into port, there's a treasure not far off. Guess you're not interested in that. Well, that's good information to know, but we will go with the first one that we did. Alright, so let's go ahead and head up to the bridge and see about this knight guarding it. See if we can't dissuade him from his folly. And looks like there is another person here. I guard this bridge with all my abilities as a warrior, and on my honor as a knight, and you won't take a step further. My, what a strong voice you have. But let's not be silly. I'm expected in Portside by some very important people. Won't you please let me cross? Beg to report, miss. Portside has criminals enough. I'm sure you can't mean me. Miss, I saw this episode clearly. You saw nothing. A mangy band of merchants without enough manners to let a lady pass? You're not like that, are you? Well, of course you're not. You're a gentleman, a protector of the realm. Now, will you please step aside and let me cross? Beg to report, miss, I'd like to. I was at my post, and you lingering on the slope. The merchants passed, and you took those beads and everything else you could get your hands on. My goodness, what an imagination. I don't imagine. I saw with my own eyes. Oh, but our eyes play tricks. My eyes are fine. Perhaps, but you can never be too sure. After all, how many eyes do you have, anyway? Why, two, miss. Same as you. That's right, and how many people crossed just now with the merchants, huh? 20? 30? Beg to report, miss, that what? Are you all-seeing and all-powerful? Are you a dragon? No. A sorcerer? No. Then admit that what you think you saw must be impossible, because I don't see how anyone can honestly track more than 40 people. 80 hands? Is that not so? With two teensy-weensy little eyes, do you? I... Please stop wasting my time with apologies. I have a fondness for guards, and I'll overlook your incompetence. But don't let it happen again. Now, if you'll excuse me. But miss! He's been hornswoggled. Okay. Let's go and talk to this wonderful guard. He's got awesome-looking plate mail, actually. He's got a helmet on. It looks, and he's got a visor. It's pretty cool. Nice-looking armlet. Beg to report, sir. The bridge is closed. Yes, I see that. Okay. Thank you for telling me. That is not what we want to do. But I'd like a word with you. Sir, your words are useless. I won't change my mind. I must defend the merchants and protect the town. Go back to Talawalk. Okay, so that one did not yield any fruit. Let us reload. But I want to cross anyway. Beg to report, sir. Your words seem uncooperative. Granted, I'm not absolutely sure how this knight business works, but it seems I must fight if you challenge me. Do you challenge me? I'd rather not fight. And you're a coward. Not at all. I know how to deal with that. Take your position. Wait a minute. Do you challenge me? You're a guard, you see. You're not really a knight. Disrespect. You'll pay for that. Choose your weapon. My weapon? Listen. Do you want to be challenged? That sounds like a threat. A knight must be swift with that. Defend yourself as best you can. Very well, make your attack. You mean right now? Come on. Let's kill each other. I haven't got all day. But sir... Oh, forget it. Sir, your words are useless. I won't change my mind. I must defend the merchants and protect the town. Go back to Talawalk. Okay, that didn't work. But I don't want to fight. Why not? I want to cross the bridge. Now hold out your hand, agree to be friends, and that's all there is to it. Beg to report, sir, that does not seem to me the way a knight would settle this. All right, we'll follow the rules. Now, how would a knight settle this? Why, through some knightly deed. Exactly. Have you ever rescued a wizard? I would storm the gate, sir. That's the best way in a rescue. You'd attack from the front and not the side, are you sure? Well, exactly. Have you ever fought a sorcerer? I would strike from the left, sir. I think that's what I'd do there. But no, you wouldn't. A knight shouldn't attack a sorcerer at all. Oh, exactly. Are you sure you understand the knighthood? Sir, I plan to accomplish many great things, but you haven't done any of them yet, have you? Well, sir, no, sir. You know, you haven't done much at all. You might be wasting your time here. How did you get this post? I created it. I thought what a knight might do in portside, and this was what I came up with. You know, you haven't done much at all. You might be wasting your time here. You need an adventure. Adventure is what I long for. Books are filled with stories of great deeds, but no matter how well I guard, no one cares. I think the merchants of Portside may even be starting to resent me. They make faces and shout bad words in my direction. You know, you haven't done much at all. You might be wasting your time here. Do you have any skills? I know next to nothing. But what I lack in intelligence I make up for in size. Is that good? It's not bad. Okay, so we have a choice here. We can either recruit him, or we can say that there might be someone in town that needs his help. Let's say this one first, and we'll actually... I'm gonna recruit this guy. I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be fun to have Arturo in the party. I usually do get him, in fact. So this is gonna be the guy who replaces Godric for us. Let me cross. I'll see if anyone needs a night in town. Would you, sir? Thank you. Maybe I can do a deed after all. I'll ask in Portside. So there's that, but no. Come with me to Portside. Just pick up and leave. Not if you're happy standing here all day and guarding this empty bridge. On the other hand, if you intend to be a knight, you have convinced me. I will travel with you and prove my courage on the road. Then let's go on to Portside. Will you join me? Beg to report, sir, but there's no room for me. Boy, you're almost ready now. You can do it. I'll meet you in Talawalk near the Knight's List. No, Aberkin, you have one last lesson to teach. Listen, kid, I've already done my part. I can meet you back in my shop in Araman if you need me. The problem with this is, if Beacon ever leaves the party, there seems to be a glitch in the game that makes it so we can't ever find him again, and I'm not sure if he'll actually show up in his shops. I'm very apprehensive of getting rid of him. I would be much more comfortable probably letting Aberkin go and let him go back to Talawalk when we pick up even our next party member, once we get to Portside. The party is going to be switched up quite a lot here, so... No, old friend, your axe is too valuable to lose. I'll choose another. Hey, kiddo, I just found the memorite I need for the wood of the frame. I gotta go. What? Excuse me? Meet you in Talawalk by the wizard school door. So that's where Godric winds up, and, you know... Yes, I think it is time. Alright, Godric, you can go. Beg to report, sir. I'm ready to go. Alright. So a new party member at long last. A new journal entry has been added. Godric is gone. I don't believe we got to keep his stuff, and I believe he took it all with him, which is sad. We'll see, actually, if he did give it to us. We did get another dragon leather. Maybe he did ditch all of his stuff before he left. Mercenary belt, you know, he might have. Plate gauntlets, Marari cloak, it looks like it. The game actually unequips all of this stuff before he leaves. So that's good. It means we don't have to buy more items or anything like that. Did we get the enchanted blade? Yes, we did. So yeah, all the Godric stuff was unequipped. That's fantastic. Let's take a look at Arturo. Arturo is a beast. Look at that, 102 hit points, level 12. He's about the same level as us, which is great. What does he have for equipment? He is solar aspected, and he's incapable of magic, as we could expect. Arturo has improved plate, which is a protection of 8, dexterity of -3, and stealth of -20. Holy shit, the -20 stealth, though. Compared to dragon chaos robes, our armor is still better. And I do think it fits him to remain in this armor. I'm going to keep him in the plate mail. Aberkin has dragon leather, and Beacon has dragon leather, so... what else did he have? I believe he had a tower shield. Yes, he does, which is great. We don't have to put one on him, and he has a great sword, which could be better. I think we could equip him with the enchanted blade. Alternatively, we could give him the chaos sword. Might not be a bad choice, and give Aberkin the enchanted blade. I I think, yeah, we're probably going to do that. Because... yeah, that's fine. I'm going to equip him with... I'll take the Chaos Sword off of Abrakin, and I will put the Enchanted Blade on Abrakin. So that comes off. And the Chaos Sword goes on Arturo. Abrakin gets an Enchanted Blade. And Arturo needs to get the stuff that Godric left behind, basically, so... what is that stuff? That's the trick, is to remember it all, right? A shielding wand. He does not have the minimum intelligence to equip it. Well, intelligence of 6. Figures. Willpower of 11. Dexterity of 14. He has a massive stamina. Amazing strength is already maxed. His dexterity really needs to come up. His intelligence will need to come up. What's the minimum? Minimum needs to 10, so we'll get his intelligence to 10. That'll be the first thing we start working on. We can't use the Stormbreaker, so we'll leave that off. We will get him with... Kindle's Hat is now available, so I do think we're going to give that to Abrakin. You will get a Mirari Cloak, Arturo. And you will get Plate Gauntlets, of course. Boots of Adamant, sure. We don't have an extra Belt of Life for him, and I'm going to go back to Araman to get that eventually, so we'll just put a Mercenary Belt on for now. We don't have any rings or amulets or helmets for him, so that is all we can do with him. And his stats, so again, Intelligence of 6, Willpower of 11, Dexterity 14, Endurance of 30, Strength of 30, Stamina of 60. So great skills down on this end, really bad over here. So Willpower, I'd like to get that to at least 15. Intelligence needs to come up to 10. And Dexterity needs to be at, you know, higher, just higher than that. He's got very, very little skills. Stealth, Warrior, Pole, Sword, and Shield. So he could potentially use like a spear if we ever found one, but I do think his shield's going to come up, if anything, for skills. Get that a bit higher. Until then, I think we're all set to continue into Portside. We're pretty much done here. I'm going to take a healing potion on Alaron. It's too bad that we don't have the amazing alchemist skill anymore from Godric, but it's just the way it is. It's time for a new party member. And let's grab a healing potion. We'll put that on Beacon, get everyone kind of healed up. Everyone's more or less fine. Let's drop the quick save now that we have that out of the way.